Bolsonaro didn't accept the result. He said that Lula and the left had stolen the election, and he was essentially going to do what he could to stop Lula from taking office in January 2023. They found that Bolsonaro and around 40 of his allies, and they were essentially plotting ways to overthrow the government. Now, these plans allegedly also included talks about assassinating Lula, his vice president Geraldo Alckmin, and a Supreme Court judge who was leading investigations into Bolsonaro. They were planning potentially to poison them, blow them up with grenades. Now, Bolsonaro says that he was not aware of any of these plans and that he was just reviewing constitutional ways to stop Lula from taking power in January 2023. Most of the presidents in Brazil's recent democratic history have been tarnished in some way by legal battles. President Lula, of course, was in jail for almost 20 months, connected to a corruption investigation in Brazil as well. Now, this is problematic because in many ways, Brazil's politics has been decided by court cases and judges rather than the voters. And this has created some resentment on both sides that these judges are acting in a politically biased way. Bolsonaro still does have a great deal of support in Brazil among conservatives, and I think there will be a lot of anger over this decision. Potentially people will take to the streets, there'll be protests against the Supreme Court, which is widely seen among Bolsonaro supporters to be biased and in favor of the left. But I think a lot of Bolsonaro's supporters are hoping that in 2026, in the presidential election, a right-wing conservative will be elected and will then pardon Bolsonaro, remove him from jail, or at least reduce his sentence.